Joined now by Amy Nickell, sick of her generation being blamed and shamed for everything, but probably wouldn't touch raw chicken.
No, I would not touch it. I actually brought some gloves just in case I was presented with any today.
Why would you not touch raw chicken?
Do you know why? Because like that lady said, have you ever had salmonella, Piers?
I've had food poisoning.
Yeah, probably from touching all that raw chicken. You need
No,
to be more
you
careful.
get food poisoning from anything.
Cross-contamination.
Let me just introduce Carole Malone sitting next to you. Are you disapproving of our snowflake generation, Carole?
Yeah, you're right. They are mollycoddle. They're entitled. They're the thinnest skinned generation ever. It has to be. You know, the thing about... In that report as well, that said this, I think it was a Mintel report, one of the people in the focus group said she actually sprayed her chicken with Dettol. Now, you know, I mean, how ridiculous is that?
Would that be ridiculous for any generation?
The problem is this generation...
It's not a millennial issue.
The millennials don't even touch each other.
Yeah, it's
right?
true.
They're not having sex anymore. They're not touching each other. They're on their phones all day. All they want to do is post Instagram pictures after 18 filters.
Yes, you can
everything
see
has
that.
to be.
Everything
has to be. No,
The serious point here is that it's actually not entirely their fault. It's the fault of the parents of millennials. Now, I get they wanted their kids to have a better life than they had. And so they created this little bubble where they brought them up in a risk-free bubble where they weren't allowed to play dangerous games.
No conkers.
No conkers,
Right,
no leapfrog.
You can't
And
have
that's
races
not the
at school.
millennials.
Everyone has to win a
Absolutely.
prize.
And also they protected them from germs. So now we have a millennial generation that has no resistance to germs.
Right.
It is actually terrified of them. You know, you determine a generation's greatness by the way they handle the challenges put before them.
OK,
Or by the way they handle their chicken.
And this generation can't even handle chicken.
Piers, I heard you try
Do you
and
eat sushi?
make this...
Do you eat sushi?
It's
false equivalent.
You eat sushi, so you put raw fish into your mouth.
Yes, and there is no
raw
potential
chicken in
One of the
bacteria
biggest
in
risks
raw
of
fish.
any food
Do you know-
poisoning
do you
ever.
know
Have you
how
ever had
much-
a dodgy prawn?
Have you ever had a dodgy chicken? Because you wouldn't be sitting at that desk today.
There is no difference between handling a raw chicken
there really
and
is.
putting
There
raw
really
fish
is.
into your mouth.
There is a
It
real
the same
risk.
thing.
There's
a bit of
Okay, so listen, let me ask you...
not going to
very
eat
dangerous
raw
bacteria
prawns.
in raw
Huh?
chicken.
You're not going to eat raw
People
prawns.
eat raw fish, is what sushi is.
Let's ask Amy. If you're scared of germs, do you actually know how to handle a germ? Do you know what to... I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
So if you had a piece of chicken...
Of course.
Do you know what to do with it to eliminate the germs?
Yes, I do.
What? What do you cook? No, I'm asking the question.
You don't wash
Put it in the
for one.
microwave.
Yes, but what do you do? What temperature do you cook it at?
What I would like to say is...
No, what temperature do you cook? I'm asking you a question.
You've
What
no idea,
temperature
have you?
do you cook it at? It's for your information.
Right, if you want to
140
criticise
degrees.
my generation's skill set, then I could put the same to
What's
you.
your skill set?
Do you know how to sharpen a quill? Do you know how to shoe
Why
a
would I
horse?
sharpen a quill?
Well,
Then-
why
no,
would
no.
I know how to do certain things that you're saying I can't do?
This
It's
report-
it's
this report-
generational
so you can't cook.
differences in
You
skill sets.
you can't cook.
Carole, you can't use Twitter. I've looked at your Twitter account.
Wow.
You can do different things.
Okay.
That's a devastating
How many followers
accusation.
have you got?
By the
I
way,
knew
what is
I could get
utterly
her a lot more followers.
what is priceless about this is just when the world is trying to move away from plastic, right?
Yeah.
And these
You
coverings,
wrap everything in
right?
plastic.
Now,
That's our generation.
millennials who are all like, we've got to save the planet, folks. Come on, let's save the planet. But actually, what we really want to do is have a load more plastic to protect us from raw chicken.
Piers, have you looked at the packaging? The packaging has comparable to another product which is similar to it. No more plastic. There is no more
But it has plastic, right?
No, of course, all packaging has plastic.
Right, so why do you need packaging?
Piers, put the onus on the manufacturer.
You want to
and
stuff
not the
raw fish in your
consumer.
mouth, but you won't pick up a chicken without plastic, which will kill the
All
planet.
things
You are
considered,
destroying the planet with
Piers,
your weak-willed behaviour.
Would you rather we go to the supermarket with a porcelain bowl?
I'd rather
and
you
scoop
just
out chicken?
I'd rather you just pick the damn chicken up. Pick it up.
Just got to get real and grow up. It's
I tell you
ridiculous. You know, your generation...
It's ridiculous that I don't want to touch chicken.
You go to university and you
Charlotte,
Let me tell you.
I am with you. Why can't people make a decision if you don't want to touch raw chicken?
You eat sushi too, right?
It doesn't. But
Raw fish,
I
raw
would-
fish, raw fish,
I would
chicken.
prefer not to eat raw, touch raw chicken. There's
All right,
nothing wrong
now
with
we've
that.
got to move on.